Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. It is 1:22 my time, so you should see this video by, it should be around 2:30, 3 o'clock when you see this video. We are on Dahl Ranch. Finally, I've been waiting on this map. We never could find anything, any info about it, any pictures or anything like that. But as it conveniently saves there, let me. Thought I just turned that off. Okay, I did. All I can say is wow. This map is freaking massive. Uh, it reminds me a lot of Mustang Valley Ranch from FS17. You don't have very many fields, but are they freaking massive? I want to take a look at the contracts here and see exactly how big some of these are. So field 4 is 66.80 acres, field 2 is 30.9 acres, field 3 is 33.26 acres. So if we go back to here, so that's, what was it, 2, 3, and 4? Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. So that's going to be here, here, and here. I ain't even gonna try to guesstimate how big field 6 how big field 6 is. It's pretty much half the map here. So if you like big fields, you like big equipment, here you go. It's gonna be interesting to see what the garage looks like, because I would hope we wouldn't start with, you know, little bitty equipment, but who knows. Looks like we got some trailers here, maybe for farm hands. Nice. We got a Case IH380 with the duals already on it. We've got a Case 240 with wheel weights. We've got a John Deere 6250R. And you start with a Massey Ferguson combine so far, but we're going to take a look in the menu here just to make sure. So yeah, there's your John Deere and your harvester. You do start with 3 vehicles. A 1051 Kinsey grain cart, a free flow 25-foot Massey Ferguson header, the Census 8003 2TX Super cultivator, and the Stara Estrella 32 seeder, and a Tempo V8 Vaderstad, or Vaderstad, however you say that, corn planter. A 8-row corn planter on this farm. Could you imagine? I think this is okay, this is an additional seed tank. You got the Delta's 1302 MTA3 backpack sprayer, a Bradall K105 fertilizer and lime spreader, an Axis 40.2M EMCW fertilizer spreader, a Discbine 313 mower, a GF 8712 what is that, a rake or tedder. You got the Kuhn SR314 windrower. You've got a Repex 345 loading wagon, front loader, bale spikes. You start with a goodness, I can't talk today. Large cow pasture, large sheep pasture, grain silo, double small bunker silo, couple of sheds, farm trailers. and a farmhouse. Now this is on New Farmer, and the starting slots are 518. So I'm sure if you wanted to get rid of, excuse me, if you want to get rid of a couple of these trailers, maybe get rid of your farmhouse, then hey, you can do it. I mean, it's only going to give you an extra slot, but that seems to be, I mean, this is plus 26 slots, but yeah, anyway, 518 slots ain't bad to start with. But I'm just curious, let's see here, if we sell everything, I want to see how many slots you start with. I'm down to 334, 311, 305, 301, 207, or 291 I mean, not 207, 284, 280, 275. There was crops in the thing, in the silo, just an FYI. And the reason I'm doing this is to keep from having to go all the way back to farm manager mode. Okay, so if you started here on not new farm manager mode, farm manager mode, you would have 240 slots. And if you start on new farmer and you sell everything that comes with the map, that gives you a whopping 1.982 million dollars. So $1,982,267 and 240 slots out of 1,299 to work with. So plenty of room nonetheless. So let's go in here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 5 selling points. You got your barn for your silage, grass, hay, straw. You got your PV greens, I'm guessing, for all of your everything from wheat all the way up to sugar beets and sugar cane. Your sawmills obviously going to be for wood chips. Selling station number 2 is for milk and eggs. Yeah, it looks like just milk and eggs at the selling station number 2. And the spinnery, of course, is going to be your wool and your cotton. We are on normal economy, so there's that. Oh, let's look back here at the map. This is where you start at when you first come in here. The barn is over here. We'll go take a look at it. Your animal dealer and spinnery is over here in the northeast corner of the map. And then your shop's way down here. Sawmill is conveniently right in the middle of the forest there, so that's good. And your PV cranes and your selling station 2 are at the southeast part of the map as well. So all your selling points are on the east side of the map. And what I'll do, since I sold everything, we'll release this Mahindran will start here at the shop, and we'll go for and what we'll do is we'll go from the shop, we'll come down here to PV grains and the selling station, and then we'll head back up to the animal dealer and the spinnery, and then we'll end it here at the barn. So technically this video shouldn't be very long. I probably will not record for the driving stuff, so that way it won't add a whole bunch of extra time. I might as well start my tour here. there. Alright, so here's where you go to purchase equipment at the store if you like, and why can I not get off the wall? Here's your ATM here on the corner of the building. And right down here is where you can repair and sell. This does not open, but your little area's right outside here. I really do like the textures on this map. It looks good. Really does. And I know I've been saying on some of my Let's Plays that I've been waiting on Dahl Ranch and the Pacific Northwest to come out, and they are both out now, and now I just have to make a decision on what I want to do. We're not that far from the sell points down here, so I'll keep you with me. Whoa, goodness gracious. I need to go to golf cart school of driving, I reckon. Jeez. Okay, so right through here you've got, this is where your PV greens is at. There is a fuel station inside here just as well, and your sales station is right here. Pull through here and dump it right here. I was actually fisting to say this, but that is not it. But it is right here. I don't think we've seen any sell points like that so far. Not on console anyway, maybe on PC. What is this here? I'm guessing just for decorations, maybe. Unless you can. I don't see anything. Maybe it's just for decoration. I was thinking maybe it's could be another silo storage point, maybe. Okay, now we just need to go back out here. I haven't even looked at the field prices yet, so I'm just don't really want to do that right now. Two of the small ones may not be that too bad, but that big one, boy, I can bet you, I'm gonna say around $4 or $5 million maybe. I just don't know what the price is, or how the modder set the prices for the fields on this map. Okay, maybe I need to, no, that is not the right way. Oh goodness. I thought, around the back here. Huh. This is your selling station 2, so this is just, okay, here it is right here. This is for your milk and eggs. So be wary it's not a drive-through. You have to bring something over here and back up on it. Okay, now I'm gonna disappear for a minute, and I'll see you when we get back up top by the animal dealer. All right, we are right up here at the animal dealer, which is right here. This is where you're gonna come to buy your animals, or pick them up and haul them to your farm. Okay, all right. We'll go back to the barn now, and after we look at the barn, we'll look at some of the field prices, or land prices, really. The extra crossers on your bridge here, it needs a little repair work. I was thinking too, like if you don't want to do, field 6, if you don't want to do it at all, or if you don't want a field that massive, you could break it down into it's a waterway, I guess. You could break it down into a bunch of smaller fields. That way you could plant different stuff, or plant the whole thing. I know a lot of people, including myself, have been waiting for some American style maps, and we just got 2 within a week of each other, which is great. Here's your lime refill point here, with a nice little drive around. Where are we going here? Okay, the barn's right up this way. Okay, it's right over here. It's nice. It's got the real American feel to it. The fields are big, they're open, they're flat. You got a little bit of a terrain change here around the farm, but I mean, other than that, it's flat. This here's where you're going to sell your bales, and I'm assuming you can sell loose straw there, loose straw, hay, grass, and silage. You do have a water source over here, a pond. I don't know if you can get water out of it. It'll just be something you'll have to check out for yourself. But I mean, if you bought all this, there's plenty of grass around here for sure, so you wouldn't have to, sacrifice one of your fields for grass if you didn't want to. There's plenty of grass for animals. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna stop right here. Let's go look at the prices of the fields here, and I am not I'm not ready for this. Oh crap, I didn't go to the sawmill. Dang it. I'll have to go do that. Okay, so this little piece of parcel, so all your woods over here around the sawmill and behind the shop is 654,000. Everything in front of the shop, which I'm guessing is grass, is 438,000. I'm gonna go for the smallest field first, which you do start with field 1, so that's good. You do start with field 1, and most everything right here on new farmer mode. But if you just wanted to sell that, that'd be 413,000 for that piece, and 336,000 for that piece. But field 2, 635,000. Field 4, 1.25 million. Field 5, 2,016,000. And then field 6, I was a couple million off. It's at 7.7 million for it. A little parcel up here is 333. All this here is 362. Field 3 is 674. So I don't know, man. If I decide to do this map, I'm definitely gonna have to have some assistance from the bank. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure on new farmer mode you can get a, I'm sure it's a $2 million loan maybe, I don't know. I think on new farmer it only goes up to 500 on some maps. Maybe it's on every map, I don't know. Okay, so apparently you can only get 670,000 on this map. So that's not enough to, that would give you enough to purchase, you could purchase that field. Or you can just purchase one field at the time and purchase field 4 here for 1.25 million. Or you can start, you know, with just smaller fields and buy 1, 2, and 3 up first and work them a little bit and sell your grains. Grain prices, like I said, are on normal. Can adjust the economy setting how you like, but prices look pretty similar to everything else I've seen. But yeah, I've been blabbling on here for long enough, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. But from Dahl Ranch, I am Yellowhammer, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.